All right, so here we go on James 1:10, and it reads, "And the rich man is to glory in his humiliation, because like flowering grass, he will pass away." Remember, when we're reading these, we want to remember, what did James mean to his original readers or believers? Now, he just left off talking about the people from unfortunate circumstances getting through their challenges and getting elevated by God, by parents, by teachers, by whatever it might be. Now he's looking at the other side of the coin and starting with the people that already have. So in this case here, the rich man is to glory. And again, this glory that's used in the NASB is take pride in, it's to boast, it's to rejoice in his humiliation, so his downfall. Okay, so when a rich person comes up with these challenges and it knocks them down a rung, that's what we're talking about here. Now, it's super easy to, I shouldn't say super easy, but we can kind of look at the story of Rocky with this. So Rocky was James 1:9, the person from unfortunate circumstances. Now, remember, when he won in Rocky 2, there was all kinds of cheering. Even when he lost in Rocky Part 1, there was lots of cheering. They were voting for the underdog. He was getting elevated, even though he didn't even win. Okay, now we look at Creed, right? After that, when we get into Rocky 3, Creed lost in Rocky 2, but then he changes. Something switches in his brain. He's no longer talking about how great he is as a boxer. Now he's pouring into somebody else's life because of his downfall, his challenge that God put him through. So that's kind of where we're supposed to be when that comes. It's, if you got lots, don't be a jerk about it, because at some point in time, you are going to get knocked down. Now it also says here, because like flowering grass, he will pass away. So notice he says flowering grass. He doesn't say a flower like a rose. He's talking about flowers in the grass. This is daisies. This is dandelions. This is all those there. There's a ton of them. They're not that special one at a time. Now, obviously for a toddler, picking up a dandelion and sniffing it and something like that, that's special. But we've seen enough daisies and dandelions in our grass that they're really not that special anymore. So although the rich man is really pretty and nice to look at versus just a plain old grass, they're not that special. It's not that big of a deal. So, and we can think about this when we were growing up. It was the same story we've seen. We're out at recess and playing marbles or whatever, and you got the one kid and he's got the big bag. You know what's going to happen to that. After some point in time, he's going to start losing those. We also had garbage pail kids, if you're old enough for that, Pokemon cards, Fortnite skins, and all those cool things that you can earn there. Well, check it out. After 5-6 years, nobody cares. And that's the way it is. So James learned this growing up. He saw this on the playground. He saw this exact same thing. But now it's adults that are playing the same game that they played in elementary school. And he's all like, dude, at some point in time, it's all going to go away anyhow. Now, the Bible does have plenty to say about this. Luke 1:52, Mary is talking to Elizabeth, and this is when Mary's pregnant with Jesus. 52, here we go. And he has brought down rulers from their thrones and has exalted those who were humble. So in this case here, this is Mary again talking to Elizabeth, but those humble people, those are the ones that he's going to exalt. Jesus did say the meek shall inherit the earth. So in this case here, everybody's got to pay the piper, and James is saying to his readers now, he's saying, dude, if you got a lot, at some point in time, it's all going to be gone, either in this life or the next. Right now is, what are you doing with it?